What's going on, team? This is your coach, your mentor, Crypto Cliff, here with a small message for y'all today. Now, I put a story on Facebook earlier that I actually wrote, a story that I've been knowing I actually wrote a while ago, but I actually wanted to put it out on Facebook just to see who would actually read it. Now, this story is about two fishermen. Two fishermen. Right? The first fisherman, they both went out and they both wanted to go out and catch enough fish for their village, but they had two very different mentalities. The first fisherman, although he wanted to have a huge, big opportunity to catch a nice sized fish, something monumental, something trophy worthy, he started seeing a bunch of bait size to meal sized fish that he could easily catch. So he started loading up his bucket with these fish that was very easy to catch, fish that were very, very meal ready, like what we like to call in the fishing world, table fare fish. The other fisherman, he did not have any intention on catching anything other than a massive fish. He wanted to catch the big, huge trophy fish. He wanted to be the man. He wanted to bring back the biggest fish in the lake to feed the entire village with one swing. And all day long, he sat there and cast and cast and cast and cast and cast, but never hit that prize. The other fisherman hit his prize multiple times. He was consistent with the opportunity to maximize his daily catch with those table fare sized fish. At the end of the day, the first fisherman brought home enough fish to feed the entire village for days. The second fisherman went home with nothing. You see, this story is an analogy to describe the way the average person thinks versus someone who has a entrepreneurial or an investor mindset. You see, as an investor, you have to always look for the smaller opportunities. You have to always build up your opportunity bag to get to that monumental place to where you are successful. It's about small opportunities. It's about always seeking, always looking for the smaller opportunities versus the average person who wants everything given to them at once. They want the big bang at once. They want the $1 million lottery ticket. They want everything right then and there. And oftentimes they get none of it. They get none of it. Be the first fisherman. Always look for the opportunities. If you're a person who's continuously seeking opportunities, you're a person who will continuously get opportunities. Now, there's a big, massive opportunity right now in the crypto space. But looking at a lot of the experts that I follow personally, viewing a lot of the experts that I follow personally, they're all saying the same thing. And it saddens me, honestly, because I've been in this space since 2011. They're saying that the average person will not take heed to the opportunity in front of them until Bitcoin has reached over $3 million per Bitcoin. To give you an example how early we are in the space, there's less than 100 million people actively trading cryptocurrency or holding cryptocurrency in some form or fashion. There are over 8.6 billion people on the planet. That's not even 1% of people on the planet that are actively trading cryptocurrency. Now, what does this mean? This means we're early in the space. We're in the dot-com era of the cryptocurrency space. Think about this. In 1996, if someone would have told you would have been using one of these to do your daily living, to get on social media, but there were no social media apps back then. There was no such thing as an app back then. If somebody told you would have put your debit card and your credit card on this in 1996, which we didn't even have this in 1996, but the equivalent of this in 1996 was a huge ass phone. If somebody would have told you would have used that phone to do 90% of your daily activities, you would have laughed in their face. Yet today, we use this unconsciously. We use this without conscience. We put our debit cards and our credit cards on this without even thinking about it. The people who invested into that technology back then are the billionaires of the world today. That's the opportunity you have with cryptocurrency right now. And most people are not taking advantage of it. Case in point, I do portfolio consulting, and I've been doing portfolio consulting for years, right? I've helped build up 58 millionaires, and over 300 plus people went from living paycheck to paycheck to having at least 100K in their portfolios just from my portfolio consulting, and most of which came directly by one-on-one, meaning they were one of my one-on-one 12-week masterclass students. A few were my 6-month millionaire mindset students. But we built their portfolio and they stuck with a structured plan to become that millionaire or that 100,000 by way of taking advantage of opportunities, the same opportunities that most people slept on when I actually put it on Facebook. That's $1,000 for me just to do your portfolio. That's the normal price, just $1,000 for me to do your portfolio. Not taking on the one-on-one. That's just one-on-one, one structured plan portfolio, $1,000. And I offer that to a group setting for 80% off. And most people on my Facebook page slept on it. I even had somebody write me and say, listen, bro, you're just doing this for the money. I'm like, no, I have courses where people literally have me come for a weekend and teach a course for a weekend for 60K. I've taught classes for an entire weekend, 3-day classes for 60 plus K. I'm doing this for Black History Month. I'm doing that portfolio group session so that people can build wealth on this great month of Black history. It's for your benefit, not mine. So that's what I meant. And that's what really captivated me to actually put that story out about the fisherman, because most people don't know how to recognize opportunities when it's right there in front of your face. The students I've had, they learned how to recognize opportunities. And when they recognized the opportunity, we built a plan that took them from being a paycheck to paycheck employee to being highly successful. So my question to you today is, are you going to take the opportunity? Are you going to take advantage of the opportunities before you? Bump me. You don't have to come to me. You don't have to sign up with anything like that I do. But are you going to take the opportunities that are before you? Because there are plenty of opportunities out right now. Are you going to be willing to take the opportunity, or are you going to sit on the sideline and continue going down the same the same path you're going down right now? Let me give y'all an example. Let me give y'all a hint. Things are getting worse. They're already worse. The economy is terrible. Trump is literally getting ready to collapse the entire world's economy. The economy has to collapse in order for things to get better. So it's going to happen. So do you want to be at the top of that market? Do you want to be on the forefront of it? Or do you want to be prepared for it? Or do you want to be a victim of it? The same way you've been a victim of all the rest of the market crashes. Take advantage. Take advantage. We got multiple courses here in the Blockchain Bro Academy. Portfolio consulting. My last one will be next week that I will promote on Facebook. Absolutely. That's on the 15th. It's only $199 to help you build a structured plan that's going to put wealth in your pocket. I also have a futures day trading course, group course coming up on the 21st. That course is $899. That's also a discounted course. If you want to learn how to be a day trader, jump into that course. I have a few one-on-ones available right now for the 12-week lifetime mentorship course. And I have a few slots available for my 6-month millionaire mindset course, but you have to make at least $150K to $200K a year annually to get inside that course. We also have plenty of space for the Blockchain Bro Academy. We're pushing to get 10,000 subscribers in the Blockchain Bro Academy. It's only $89.99 a month. Stop letting opportunities pass you by. You're only hurting you. Peace.